Hey, what's up everyone? It's Casey, also known as the Carolina Thrifter here on YouTube. Hey guys, in today's video, I'm actually going to show you some footage of me going to a golf shop where I got a tip from a buddy of mine that they had a big bunch of clearance golf clubs on sale. So I did buy a big bulk deal for a good price. And so I'm going to show y'all that. And a lot of these golf clubs had some issues with being dirty and bad grips and needed some good cleaning. So I'm going to show you some cleaning tips in today's video. Also guys, I did go Goodwilling afterwards, so found a couple things here and there. So anyway guys, hope y'all liked today's video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and if you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. That would be great. Anyway guys, let's roll into the video and check it out. Would y'all sell like all that in a bulk price? Like the whole thing just on clearance? Like would y'all have like to cut a deal for like the whole thing? If not, I understand. I might just cherry pick some stuff out of here.
You just want to buy the whole bag?
Like what if, yeah, like if I bought your whole entire clearance? And that's a big question.
I have stuff to count them. They're all $14.99.
Yeah.
So you'd be getting them all at about $7 a piece.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Let me. So that was an amazing deal. I ended up getting about over 100 golf clubs, and that consisted of woods and drivers, and I don't think I have any putters in there. I have some training clubs and single irons and some iron sets, and then I spent about $800 total, which wasn't a bad deal. The ROI on this would be very good. So anyway guys, headed back to home. Before I get home, of course, I'm excited to show you I am going to go to Goodwill's and see if we can find some more stuff. So at the Goodwills today, I ended up finding a lot of shoes, a lot of women's shoes. And I don't mind picking these up right now because they have been selling very well for me on the Facebook Marketplace. I do still list them on eBay, but with the Marketplace, I get a lot of views, a lot of saves, and a lot of transaction orders. So definitely went after the shoes and did pretty good with it. And I couldn't leave these behind. There were some Master Grip left-handed hybrids, so did pick those up. Made a quick trip to the plush bin. Looks like the Cajun reseller must have been here. Check that guy out. He does a lot on plush. And I did see some Merrell shoes in this Goodwill. And unfortunately, the bottom of these things were toast, so did leave those. All right, guys, I'm a sucker for VHS players here, but here's a quick way to test them. Look inside. The VHS tape stuck in there. It's probably stuck in there, so do not pick it up. Just leave it there and don't even waste your time. So I stopped by another thrift store and found the Callaway Divine 9, and now she's mine. I think that rhymed. Anyway, so I picked that up for $2. It's worth like 30. Really cool club, and found a bullseye putter in here too. I picked this up for $2, and bullseye putters are pretty cool and do sell pretty well on eBay. So this is a noteworthy find here. I actually picked these up later on in the week, but what happened here is a buddy of mine actually came down and he saw these and he left them here. So I picked them up. And I sold them very fast. I sold them for $45. I took the best offer on the Facebook Marketplace. Anyway, to the guy that left them here, I do appreciate it. It was my buddy Flippy. Guys, check this guy out. He is a master reseller here. He has a YouTube channel, so check him out. I learned a lot of things from him. Hopefully you can too. But go subscribe to his channel. And yeah, we did have a beer and pizza and had a good time while he was down here in Charleston. All right, guys, so I did finally make it back home and got the golf clubs unloaded. It was a lot of golf clubs. Like I said, it's about over 100, and then also consists of 6 iron sets. It would be a lot to go over, so I'm not really gonna go over in detail on all these golf clubs that I found other than that one. That was a Medicus 5 iron. That's a pretty cool club. But with the golf clubs, I ended up with those 6 sets, and they have some issues with them, and I'm gonna show you what I do to fix these issues. Alright, so here's 2 of the iron sets that I will be working on. This one here is the Ben Hogan Forged Edge set. It's a forged iron, and they have rust, as you can see, built up in the cavity, and they have some rust built up on the faces and in the grooves here, so I want to get rid of that. And then I have the Titleist Forged 690 CBs here. They have a lot of rust on the face here from wear. I won't be able to get rid of the wear, but I can get rid of that rust there in the face. So what you'll need to accomplish this is vinegar and a bucket, you know, a decent sized bucket like I have here. So get your vinegar out. Yeah, and take the vinegar and fill up your bucket here. You know, get it up high enough that way the golf clubs can take a good vinegar bath, you know, with the heads and the faces, so vinegar can touch all surface of that. And I recommend leaving them in there for at least 8 to sometimes 24 hours, depending on how bad it is. But yeah, I think I left these in there for 24 or maybe 20 hours. I came out at night here and picked them out. As you can see, it's really dark out, so I ended up cleaning golf clubs till 12 midnight. And I have another issue here. When I see grips like this on golf clubs, on iron sets, and single clubs, we'll take them off. I mean, that looks terrible. So these are the King Cobra 2s. They have what you call a hump shaft on them, which make them pretty valuable, and they do sell good. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna take those grips off. It does take a lot of work to take grips off sometimes. I'm gonna show you the easiest way I know possible to do this. You will need a box cutter, as you can see in the photo here, and then I'm gonna show you where I cut at. And where you cut at here, yeah, I use a Hart, you know, box cutter, but use a good one. And you cut right here. I think I'll flip it over here in a second here and show you the other part. And pretty much you just want to get some angles that are cut, that way it can split down the middle and side. And as you can see demonstrated, I did cut it down 3 ways and it came off, you know, not too bad. And there they all are. I spent probably 40 minutes on getting that done. It's not really fun, but hey, it looks better for the buyer when you have it on a listing. I also wanted to show you too, I use steel wool to clean these up with hot water. I mean, almost scalding hot water to get rid of all that gunk, dirt, and cavity, because it's still going to be there. And I use also a wire brush to get the faces clean. So as you can see, I have my photos taken, and I mean, it came clean for the most part. There was still some cavity buildup. The faces turned out real good on the Hogans. I was very pleased with that. The Titleist CB forged irons here, they turned out on the good on the cavity side. The faces, like I was saying, the faces still will have wear. So in the next photo here, you will see, and there's wear, but it's not that brown, you know, built up of rust there. At least the buyer, whoever's purchasing this, can see it now, so they can be clear on how much wear there is in these grooves and face. And of course, the grips are taken off of the King Cobras now, so you know the buyer's ready to put on their new grips. Hey guys, so that was the end of today's video. I hope y'all got some great tips and information from that. I did end up selling those Ben Hogan irons. I got $150 for them plus shipping. So, you know, from the cleanup and a little bit of work I did in my investment, I'm actually, since the video was made, I'm actually in the profit zone on this. So, sold a lot of golf clubs from that deal. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all watching today. And before you go, I did want to let y'all know on my next video, I will share a Bolo golf club. I got actually this golf club from a famous reseller, a popular reseller. I won't say his name. But tune into the next video and I'll show y'all what it is. This golf club is just very interesting, and it's definitely a Bolo golf club to look after. And I'm glad I have it. So anyway, tune into the next one and we'll see you then. See ya.